everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy December 1st. Thank you so much for dropping by. This is Patty, and I'm here for just a short while. Probably by the time you see I'm on, I will be off. But I thank you for watching the replay. I thank you for those who will watch from the watchtower. Hello, Tamika Davis. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much. No, Tamika is first. Tamika is first, Joshua. She's the first one that I see on my screen. Um, and Tamika, since you are first, I have something for you for being number one. Hi, Bud Files. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Um, Happy Sunday to you and Sue. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one. I'm not going to be here long. I just was in my living room, just sitting alone, sitting on my floor, and I said, let me just hit the camera. Hi, Daniel Berry. Welcome in. Thank you so much. And this has been on my mind. Last night I talked about getting along with family, not just family, but friends as well. We are about to embark upon 2025 in about 31 more days, right? Because today is the 1st of December. Before we look around, it will be January 1, 2025. This year has really flown by. It looks like it was just the beginning of the year, and now we're already to December. And it's going to be a new year, new chapter, new mercies, new everything, new beginnings. So we are going to have to do better. We're going to need to start taking responsibility for our actions and just own up to what we have done wrong, what we have said wrong to a family member, to a friend, and just start being accountable, taking responsibility. Just say, I'm wrong, I apologize, and stop making excuses. We're going into a new season, and it should be a season of no excuses. No excuses for bad behavior, for our actions. If our actions are not healthy, if they're not wholesome, if they're not right, no excuses. We make too many excuses. You did this, you did that. Oh, it's because somebody else said this and it pushed me to say that. No, let's just be responsible, take accountability, and stop passing the buck that I did this because of this. Just own up to our mistakes. Just own up to our mistakes and stop trying to explain everything away. If we would just stop explaining everything and trying to make all these deep points about this, about that, and just realize I'm wrong, I was wrong, I apologize, I take responsibility for my actions. Nobody made me do that. I just did it. And I'm sorry. That's all. It's simple, y'all. It is simple. So simple. And this is what we need to learn to do in life. Thank you for those who may be watching from the watchtower. I see 17 people, but I see 17 viewers, should I say, but I don't see that many in the screen saying anything. People are probably busy, probably doing things, so I understand. I get that. And I'm just going to be on here for a short while. Just a short, quick, needed message. And whenever I talk about anything, I have myself and my family in mind first because oftentimes it could be things going on with family or close friends, and it will spark something in me to want to talk about it. If I see something that is not right, not only will I tell the person if they talk to me about it, but then I said this could help somebody else, because sometimes we are not really aware that we are doing certain things. Thank you for the 100s, the loves. Thank you so much. Hi, Wanda, Louisiana Style. I saw you come in the other day at the end when I was ending it. So thank you for coming back today. And thank you for coming in at the end of the live the other day. Hi, Frugal Mama. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody. I welcome all of you. But we're just talking about being responsible for our actions, being accountable. Stop making excuses. 2025 is a new season, a new year. As I said, new mercies, new chapters in our lives. We're going to be a year older at some point in time within those 12 months. So let's just start saying no excuses. No excuses for not taking responsibility for our health. No excuses for taking responsibility for things we have said or we have done that we shouldn't have said or we shouldn't have done. Stop trying to say I did it because of this. It's no because. No because of nothing. Just take responsibility, apologize. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn. I shouldn't have said this or that. We have to be mindful of what we say to people and how we treat people. We have to be mindful. We have to take responsibilities for our actions and what we're doing, what we're saying, because it's not the other person's fault. Nobody made you do it. You did it for whatever reason. So now own up to it and stop trying to put things off on everybody else. Stop going around trying to tell your story to another person to get them to agree with you or to take sides with you. That is not good. It's not healthy. It's not good. We shouldn't do it. I mean, it's just not right. And Wanda, Louisiana said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And okay, thank you. Okay, Tamika. Yes, it will more than likely be a Cash App, Tamika. Hello, TNT. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. And Grandma Lynn, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you all. But let's just try and be better people, because days are passing, years, months, weeks, years. We're getting, every day we are getting a little bit older and a little bit older and a little bit older. We have to wise up, and especially those of us that are seniors. We need to be wising up. We need to just be honest with ourselves and with everybody and stop trying to tell others that I did something because of this, or trying to get others to take your side. Just stop it. Just stop it. No excuses for 2025. Let's start to practice that now, that we should not make excuses. We should not make excuses for our actions. We just need to do better. And we can do better. We can do better. So let's start practicing this whole month of December that we're going to get it together. We're going to eat healthier. We're going to take notice of our health, because many of us do have a little health issue going on, and a lot of times things can be corrected with our eating habits. So let's be mindful. And all of the sugars, all of the sweets, the sugar is an enemy to our bodies. We have to get away. And I'm talking to me because I love chocolate and I like, certain kinds of sugar, sweets. I just love chocolate. And I know it is not good. We are not in grade school anymore. Yes, Grandma Lynn. Try kindness and love. Yes, eating better. Yes, eating better. And it's not even about a New Year's resolution, it is about changing lifestyles, changing the way we do things. My daughter told me, not long ago, she said, "You don't cook like you used to. When we were growing up, your cooking so different now." And I say, yes, I am changing the way I cook some things. I don't eat some things that I used to eat, and some things I may eat in moderation. I have not arrived yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. And I don't cook like I used to. Like I used to use pork in greens and stuff. I don't use pork anymore. I mean, I love it. I'm not going to tell you that I don't. I love it, but my blood pressure doesn't love it. My health doesn't love it. So I don't eat it. I got away from it. And certain other things that I used to eat or I used to cook, I don't cook anymore. Greetings to you as well, Frugal Mama. Happy Sunday to you, love. Hello, me and mines. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for being here. But just chopping it up a little, just talking about looking forward to 2025 and becoming better people. Um, not looking back about things that have been or used to be or the way we grew up. We can become better people than maybe some of our parents or grandparents or great grandparents or whatever, back and back and back. We can do better. We have learned a lot. We have come into the knowledge of a lot of things that we may not have known or may not have been taught growing up, but we can do better on our own. We can learn some things. We should have learned some things in life by now. So we can do better. We can do better. And we always want our children to do better and to accomplish more than we did. I mean, that's just the way it is. So we can become better. We don't have to look back at, this happened, that happened. And don't be holding our parents, um, don't make them feel guilty if they're still here with us because of some way that they didn't do things when we were growing up. We have to let that go and move forward and just try and not make the same mistakes with our children and grandchildren and those children around us. We got to try to be better. Thank you, Joshua, for the directives. So we can do better. We will do better. If we want to do better, we can do better. We just have to position our minds and talk to ourselves and just tell ourselves that we're going to be better. We're not going to be bitter. We're not going to worry about what happened in the past because we can't do anything about it. The past is gone. We have to look toward the future and what is at hand right here in the present. We cannot look back because we cannot drive a vehicle looking back in the rearview mirror. We will run into something. It will be a wreck. So we got to start looking forward and moving forward and doing better and being better. Yes, me and mines, we got to move forward. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the directives. Thank you so much. So let's stop playing the blame game. I'm doing this because of this. I did this. I said this. They made me say no. Let's just take responsibility. Take responsibility for our actions. And I did not plan to get on tonight, but when something comes to my mind and I just talk freestyle, I just go on and hit that go live button. And I'm not worried about that I don't have 15 people or 25 or 30 people in the chat. I welcome those who will go back and look at the replay, because the ones that are here are the ones who should be here. And maybe it's not meant for everybody. Maybe it's not meant for everybody to even go back and watch later. But for those of you that will replay, I thank you so much. And I thank you for those who have taken out of your busy schedules to come in and listen to me talk. But I hope that when I come out here and do these talks, that I have motivated somebody or inspired somebody or maybe encouraged somebody, maybe have nudged somebody to think about some things that they may not have thought about before, because, that's what I would want to do. And Grandma Lynn says, Amen. We just turn on the camera and share. God give the increase and is our provider. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. For those of us who believe and trust in Him, yes, He is our provider. And Tim said, that is why the rear view mirror is so small. Always move forward and look forward, because you can't change the past. That's right. That's right. And just know that if our parents, and we know they made some mistakes because they did not, there was no book or guide. The only guide I know in raising children is you can go to the Bible and get some directions there. But as far as a map or something like that, you do not have that to say, what should I do about this or what should I do about that in raising my children. But let's just try to be better parents and not criticize our parents for what they did not do, for what they did not teach us. Be thankful that we have resources today that can teach us and guide us through some things that maybe they did not know. That's just like my daughter and son-in-law took their young children to the dentist. And I mean, I think the first time the babies went to the dentist, they were 1 year or less than a year. I don't remember exactly. And I was like, I took them to the dentist, but not as toddlers. I didn't take them to the dentist until they were like 3 and 4. And even the pediatrician at that time didn't tell me that I needed to take them to the child's dentist. And so, but when you learn things and when you know things, you do better and you act on what you know. But it was brand new to me to be taken. I believe those babies went to the dentist, I think, before 1 year old. So as I said, I didn't have anything to say because I asked, why would you have to take them that young? As soon as they get teeth, the doctor suggested that they go to the dentist. And not only that, she said the dentist said they're not just looking at the teeth, they're looking at the gums. They're seeing how the teeth are coming in and whatever. I think they took them when they first got the first tooth. I can't remember, but I think so. But I know it was way before I took them to the dentist. They probably went to the dentist at 3 and 4 years old for the first time. Hey, Gwen, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And Gwen, you may, if you want to, you may drop your link if you want to for your backup channel. I don't know if you want to do it or not, but if you do, you're welcome to. But yes, we learn things, and when we learn things, we do better. We do better. But no time to play the blame game. No time to play the blame game. So, yes, that's I'm doing well, Miss Penn. Braiding my hair. Listen, okay, you're braiding your hair. It's good you can braid your own hair because I couldn't do it. I can barely braid somebody else's hair. It won't be looking all that great. I can plait all right, but braiding, I just, that's what I was saying last night. God gives us all gifts and talents. A lot of people can use their hands to do many things, to craft and design and do all these things, and some people can't use their hands like that. So that is a gift, a skill, or what have you that people have when they can braid hair and have it real nice and neat. That is a good thing. Hi, Yankee Kyle. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. But as I said, we have to do better. 2025, let's think about what we want to do differently than we did in 2024. It's not about a New Year's resolution, it's just about becoming better people. It's about becoming better and taking responsibility for our actions and stop trying to blame everybody for what is going on with us. We just need to stop it. We do. We really do. So that's my little spiel for this night. I'm looking forward to the new year. I'm looking forward to a new day. Each day, I look forward to a new day. I'm looking forward to being able to do what I need to do. I'm glad you're good, Yankee Kyle. I'm just, Cam is listening to. Cammy hears my voice. She knows my voice. Hey, Cammy dog. Hey, Cammy dog. I guess Cammy has those ears pointed up and head to turned to one side, listening. Yes. Yes. So I'm happy that all of you could come in, and I'm happy for those that may be listening in the background or those who will watch the replay. I'm always grateful for everything. Nothing is too small for me. And Yankee Kyle says, Patty, as I always say, tomorrow is never promised. No, it's not. You're right. The next minute is not promised. We just never know. So we have to take each day, one day at a time, and live our lives to the fullest. Good laughter is good medicine for the soul. So just laugh a lot, be happy. Don't put all this stress on yourselves because stress is not good for anyone. Pressure is not good for anyone. So we need to try and be as stress free as we can. As my husband used to always say to me, simplify your life. And that's right. Don't complicate your life. Don't do it. Simplify your life as much as possible and just live life. Just be happy. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Whatever. I don't mean anything bad. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, just do what makes you happy. Anything that's not going to be harmful to yourselves or to anyone else, just do it. Welcome in, Frank G. Life. Thank you so much for coming. Tim says, I got my wake up call Easter morning 3 years ago when I woke up and couldn't breathe. Take life day by day. Bless your heart, Tim. I'm glad you're doing well now, but I know that was a scare. I know it was a scare. So we don't know. We go to bed and we don't know what. That's why I try to be cognizant of the fact to pray every night that the angels of God are surrounding me and the blood is on me, overflowing on me to protect and to keep me safe. Even when I leave the house, I pray that angels are surrounding me and keep me safe out here because we never know. We never know when we get out here on the streets. driving, walking, whatever. We never know what could happen. Frank said, wait, is the screen black? Yes, I am in my living room, Frank. I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have a light on, and that's why I'm sorry, that's why the screen is black. It didn't go out. It's just that I don't have the lights on in this room. So I was just sitting on the floor in here, just meditating and thinking. And I said, oh, well, let me hit the go live button, and here we are. I thank God every morning I wake up. Yes, yes, every morning and throughout the day, Tim. I'm always praying and thanking God for allowing me to do the things that I'm able to do. I just thank Him because I take no credit. I couldn't do it myself. No way I could do anything if God does not allow it. So, yes. Hi, Annabelle. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all for being here. Just over here, just talking a little bit to you guys. I love to come in and talk, and all everybody that I see in here, everybody is my favorite people. Everyone is my favorite. Yes. So I'm happy, always happy to spend time with my YouTube family, my YouTube friends. Glad to see each and every one of you. And for those of you that will watch the replay, I thank you. And I thank you all of the members, all of my members. Shout out to all of you. You know who you are. Thank you all so much. Thank you to all of my family. I appreciate every act of kindness. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that's about it, guys. I'm not gonna stay on here like an hour or something like that. I just got on quickly to say let's start now before 2025 comes in, to take responsibility and stop trying to put things on everybody else. You know what I like best about you? You're real, no BS allowed. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's all about being who you are, being real. Don't come with the fake stuff. Don't put on, when you turn on that camera, don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to talk like somebody else. Be who you are. And that's my thing. I don't like the bogus stuff. I like the real. So that's just who I am. I'm not trying to um, just come on here and put on a lot of airs, as they say, putting on just to build a channel, just to get some WH. I'm not here for that. You know, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm not coming on here being bogus about anything. I just can't do it. I speak real over here. And everybody on here that I'm seeing, that I've visited your channels for many, many times, I know that you are real people. Oh, I remember when I started following you. Yes, I remember. I think we met, didn't we meet on Tuber Chat, Annabelle, a long time ago? I remember. I think we met on Tuber Chat a few years ago. Yeah, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am just about at 30 minutes, and I'm going to end it when we get to that 30-minute mark. I have a few seconds more. And I want to tell you all again, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you, and I hope I haven't missed anyone, speaking to anyone, because it is never, ever my intent to overlook anyone. And for those of you who know me and have been following me for any time at all, you know I am not the one to overlook anyone. I'm not, it's no big eyes and little U's on here. Everybody is equal, and that's just the way I roll. Everybody is human. All of us here are people, and it's no, I like this person better than that. It's not like that, because that's not right. That is just not right. You were putting out short videos, and I said you need to make longer content. Then, boom, off you went. Yes, I took your advice, and I started making the longer content, and had the little intro, because you told me you need to get an intro to make your videos longer. Yes, I remember that, Annabelle. You are bright, sparky. Okay, you are a bright spark in that sky. So proud of you. Thank you so much, Annabelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you all. And Gwen said, I didn't get a notification. I just so happened to see you on. Gwen, you know how I do it. You know, you made my thumbnail pop-up queen. So that's what I'll be using for my thumbnail when I get off. And that's what I did last night. I popped up. You know, I'm notorious for popping up. I may pop up at any time. You didn't have a chance to get a notification, because I think I did like a 5-minute go live 5 minutes before I was going live. And I said, whoever is supposed to be here will be here, and others will watch the replay if they want. So I don't even worry. Pop-up queen, yes. You remember you made that thumbnail for me? Excuse me, you made that thumbnail for me? Yes, it's an honor to know you, Miss Pat. Thank you so much, Tim. Y'all are so kind to me. Thank you so much. Well, we are 32 minutes in. I'm going to end the live, but just think about some things I've said, and let's try to be better people. Let's practice now for these 31 days that we have left in December. Not about a resolution. It's just about becoming better people. We can do this thing. So y'all have a good evening. Much love to you all. And Tamika, I will send you that cash app. Hi, Angie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody. Evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be signing on from. I thank you all so much. Angie, I think you may have just come in. You may want to go back and just listen to some of the beginning. I was talking about taking responsibility for our actions. And that said, I'm going to see you guys in these YouTube streets or on the next video on the shorts or wherever. But until then, y'all have a great, great time. Be blessed. And I will talk to you guys soon.